Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sankara. We are going to discuss a funny case. A monkey fled away with the material objects seized by the police in connection with a murder case. True. It has come in the Time Network or Times News Network also. It has come in the press. In 2016, there was a suspicious death. A person by name Shashikant Sharma. He was found dead under suspicious circumstances near a primary health center in Chandwaji police station area of Jaipur. This happened in the year 2016. So, lot of commotion was there. People staged protest because police registered just a case of suspicious death, but the public believed that it was a murder. So they staged actually Rasta Roko and blocked Jaipur-Delhi highway also. So such was the commotion in the murder case. Then the police altered the section of law into murder. That is from 174 CRPC to 302 Indian Penal Code. Right? They have taken up the regular investigation. They have examined some witnesses. Ultimately, the investigation disclosed that it was a clear case of murder. Therefore, they arrested the accused Rahul Kandera and Mohanlal Kandera. Right? Actually, they arrested him after 5 days of the offense. Okay. They completed the investigation. They filed the charge sheet. The SC number was also given. During the investigation, please remember, according to section 154 CRPC, you will reach the case. And immediately the police officer, according to 156, he has to proceed to the 177. He has to proceed to the scene of offense. He has to examine the witnesses. He has to record the statements of them. Of course, he need not take their signature. This is all procedure laid down under CRPC. At the same time, whenever he visits the scene of offense, whenever any material objects, so like bloodstain, the controller, the the clothes left by the deceased, any fingerprints, any footprints, any remnants like cigarette butts, BD butts, all these things, they can be seized by the police. So like that, the police seized 15 pieces of evidence. I am sure this piece of evidence is regarding the material objects which are found on the dead body. Definitely, since it was a case of suspicious death, they might have seized the viscera, they might have seized the deceased clothes, they might have seized like chappals and the watch and other things. 15 pieces of evidence they were seized. Fine, okay. Normally, according to CRPC and according to the police manual also, Form 66, previously it was called as Form 91. Nowadays the form number has been changed. According to Form 66, they have to forward the material objects to the court. Of course, sometimes they may have to forward the same to the chemical examiner or forensic science laboratory. Right? Whatever it is, ultimately they were kept in a bundle and tied to the tree which is behind the police station. That is Chandwaji police station, Jaipur. Actually, here the funny thing is, so I am getting laugh because previously when we have joined the service, police department in the year 1976, we used to see the properties being tied to the trees. In Chirala, we underwent training in Chirala. One town police station backside there is a big tree. Incidental nowadays, the tree has gone. Then I asked the writer, station writer, as to why they were keeping the properties there. Then they said, see, we have been seizing the properties like bloodstained clothes and other things which give foul smell. If we keep them in the so-called storeroom, they give very, very bad smell. Therefore, to dry them up, I am tying them to the trees like that, they told. Of course, we forgot, even we did not know. Later, the storerooms have come into existence. But still, I am surprised that this practice in 2016, so hardly 6 years, it was there in Jaipur, right? Okay. So now the real story starts. When the court asked the properties to be produced, they went back to the tree and they found nothing there. And incidentally, some of the constables told that a monkey took away the material objects. Finish. Monkey fled away, it has come, fled with murder weapon. Monkey fled with murder weapon. The Rajasthan cops tell the courts. So please remember, actually they are supposed to keep it in the malkhana, that is the storeroom. But since it had no space, they tied it outside the police, behind the police station, to a tree. So when they noticed that this was taken away by the monkeys, now what they can do? They have reported the matter before the ADJ that the properties are missing. Now what happens to the case? This is a very dangerous issue. So you cannot keep silent. So when once you have seized the property, it is your duty to send them to the court or forensic examination, material exception. It is a failure on the part of the police. The case may be acquitted only for this reason also, because you have to prove that this is the blood of the deceased. These are the clothes worn by the deceased at a particular point of time. So all these material investigation point have gone. But the pitiable thing is, we don't know whether it is true or not, but the monkey took away. We don't know whether it can take away or not the place, and unless we see the same, it is very difficult for us to come to a decision. But the funny part is, the monkey checked with the murder case weapons from the tree. Sometimes it happens. Even during our early days, 1984 or 85, the SP was actually burst into laughter after reading the Mahazarnama. ఓ కేసులో ఒక ముద్దాయి ప్రాపర్టీ గురించి, అతను చాలా దాదాపు ₹1,00,000 దొంగతనం చేశాడు అనుకోండి. ₹1,00,000 రికవరీ కేవలం 10,000, మిగతా 90,000 కాల. దానికి ఐఓ గారు, అంటే అతను చెప్పిన సాక్ష్యం అనమాట, ఏది ముద్దాయి చెప్పిన స్టేట్మెంట్ ప్రకారం నేను 90,000 తిరుపతి హుండీలో వేశాను, అయిపోయాయి. కెన్ వి రికవర్? బట్ వెరీ లాఫ్టరస్ థింగ్స్. సేమ్ కోతి ఎత్తుకుపోయింది, ఇలాగ ఉంటుంది. So sometimes such things do happen. So just for funny sake, I am telling you, just laugh and leave it. That's all. But here the important point is, you have to take care. The police have to take care of the properties, and if the court thinks, definitely they can take action against them also for not producing the so-called material objects. Very, very important for getting conviction in the particular case. Right? Thank you very much.